It's much warmer here than it was before.
It's hard to believe things like this happen just because Ratatosk is asleep.
Lord Ratatosk brought us, the Centurions, together to command the monsters and restore balance to the mana flow. It's the only way to maintain stability in a world where mana didn't originally exist.
What do you mean by that?
Isn't mana the source of all life?
According to Lord Ratatosk, initially this world was without mana, as the mana from the comet Darius Carlon accumulated here. The giant Carlon tree took root and forever changed the environment of this world.
How long ago did that happen?
Let's see, about 10,000 years ago at the very least.
That long ago. It boggles the mind to think about it.
Are you serious? The Temple of Ice again?
I know. We just hung out there a bit. We might have caught the accessory shop owner in the first place.
This sort of inconvenience is not uncommon. Anyway, I'm afraid we don't have much choice.
It just seems like a waste of time.
Hopefully we'll get an option to just quick jump there.
Quick jump?
Ah, never mind.
I believe it might be time to prepare a meal.
Whoa! Is that your own personal cooking knife?
Yes.
Can you just carry it around with you?
Don't laugh, but cooking is a bit of a hobby for me.
I wouldn't laugh. I think it's attractive for a man to know his way around a kitchen.
Thank you. However, carrying a cooking knife does come with its own problems.
Like what?
Well, for example, occasionally being mistaken for a criminal. I've been imprisoned numerous times because of it.
For such a perfect gentleman, you sure seem to wind up in jail a lot. So, Celsius was here, but now she isn't?
I'm not sure. A friend of mine is a summoner who once made a pact with Celsius, and the summoned spirit hasn't been seen here since.
So that means Celsius is still with that summoner?
That is the most likely explanation. However, summoned spirits, unlike humans, are not physical entities. So I imagine they don't exactly stay with summoners in the strictest sense.
Do Centurions have much in common with summoned spirits?
More so than we do with humans. As I am not a spirit myself, it's difficult to say exactly.
Summon spirits. I would have liked to see Celsius, or any of the other summon spirits. Rigo killed the one he left with his own hands. I wonder how it happened. If they end up fighting Richter, will I be able to when the time comes? Wait, I'm not in love with Richter or anything. I mean, it's not like that. Not that I don't like him or anything. Actually, I like him a lot, but I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore.
Emil, is something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine.
Huh? You really have a knack for falling into pits, Sheena.
Hey, it's not like I threw myself down that thing for the fun of it. By the time I realized that hole was there, it was already too late.
I thought it might just be part of your destiny as a descendant of the Fujibayashi line.
Very funny. Besides, what kind of crummy destiny would involve falling into holes?
Well, your ancestry could have a long history of falling into life's pitfalls.
Man, that guy reeked to high heaven.
Yes, that was his ode to seduction.
Sorry to interrupt this fascinating discussion, but if it continues much longer, our enemies are bound to catch up with us.
Oh, okay, I get it. You want us to stop talking, right?
Exactly. I hereby proclaim a ban on speaking.
I can't stand it. I just can't be so quiet for this long.
Excuse me if I'm mistaken, but as your profession is akin to that of a spy, I'd imagine that silence would occasionally be essential in your line of work?
You sure talk a lot for a dog.
I am not a dog, I'm a centurion. We centurions are not summoned spirits, nor are we animals, but rather...
If we keep yapping like this, we'll get caught.
But...
Speaking ban in effect.
My, this is wonderful. If only we could travel this quietly all... Quiet! Oh, right. My apologies.
Sheena, it's been far too long.
That's for sure. The last time we met was...
At the unveiling of Joset's restoration plan.
right, that's it.
Were you on some kind of mission in Flanor?
No, I didn't have any official business to attend to.
Hmm?
I was looking for Lloyd, and just happened to be there when Flanor came under attack.
You've been looking for him as well.
Aren't you worried about him?
Yes, I am.
Emil!
What?
Oh, nothing.
Huh?
Emil, Lady Marta is indicating she is happy.
Yeah, but about what?
She is pleased you were genuinely concerned for her welfare.
But that was...
As a man, you must now take responsibility.
Huh?
Those who carelessly spark false hope in a young lady's heart are doomed to scorn and resentment.
Who said I was trying to do anything like that?
The world tends to side with young ladies. I urge you to proceed with caution.
Tenebrae, you managed to surpass spiteful and graduate straight to malicious. Tokyo's so huge. I bet you could get lost here pretty easily.
This was the capital of Tethaala when the world was still divided in two. So both people and goods gather here.
Ugh, it's no wonder that people in Tethaala look down on us.
Marta?
No town in Silverant can even come close to this size. We don't even have a leader to unite the people as a proper country.
But Silverant was ravaged by the Desians. The prosperity we Tethaalans have enjoyed was at the expense of your people. If anything, we should be making every effort to repay what we've taken from you. Please forgive us.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I wasn't blaming the Tethaalans. I was just thinking we're going to have to build a city to equal Mel Tokyo ourselves.
You're amazing, Marta.
Hey, you're Silveranti too, so we're in this together.
Right.
Centurions are such mysterious creatures.
You got that right. I mean, they just return to their altars when they're injured.
Actually, when they are inflicted with so much damage that they revert to their core state, they're supposed to return to Ratatosk himself.
Then Tenebrae is with me?
But Ratatosk is also currently in core form, without his powers. He doesn't have the strength to heal the Centurions. So Tenebrae returned to his altar. Or at least that's what they said.
You mean the other Centurions?
Yeah.
Wait, so if Ratatosk wasn't taking his nap, there'd be no need to go to the Temple of Darkness?
If Ratatosk was awake, we wouldn't be on this journey in the first place.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you think Tenebrae is really okay?
Yeah.
He's just changed back into a core, right? He's not dead or anything, right?
No, he's not dead.
You don't have to yell at me, you know. Sorry.
A Centurion can always be revived as long as their mana source doesn't dry up. They're like summon spirits in that way. The Centurions say it's not a question of his being alive or dead.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't panic just because I don't understand.
No, I like you better angry than meek and apologetic.
Emil in Ratatosk mode tells it straight like a man.
I guess it makes sense that the Temple of Darkness would be so dark.
Are you scared?
Not scared, exactly.
Dark places always make you wonder what might be hiding in them.
There isn't much that scares me, though, thanks to all the training I've been through.
Sheena, there's something on your back.
What is it?
It was just a cobweb.
Oh, cobwebs, right. Don't startle me like that.
That's some training. Damn, Alice. How could she do this to Tenebrae? Next time I see her, I'm gonna tie her up and toss her butt into Flanor Harbor.
You're too soft. I'd sling a rope around her and hang her from the tops of the Fuji Mountains.
I understand how you both feel, but I can't say I approve of your choice of words. Harsh words are evidence of troubled minds.
Okay, then. The next time I have the pleasure of a rendezvous with Lady Alice, I would truly enjoy the opportunity to politely wrap her up with ropes and kindly submerge her in the beautiful waters of Flanor Harbor.
Damn it! What's with this hidden door crap? When I find it, I'm smashing it to pieces.
Emil, humans have a saying. A wise head makes a closed mouth.
what's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure.
Placing the control mechanism for a secret door adjacent to that door would be of little value. This can only mean that the switch is in a remote location.
Oh, I see. But you're using that wrong.
My apologies.
And what's with the impression of Tenebrae anyway?
Omniscience.
Then we better stop wasting time and find the real thing.
Yeah.
I need to find Marta and have her hatch Tenebrae's core fast.
What is it, you two?
Tenebrae, welcome back.
We really miss you.
Oh my. Well, I am sorry for causing concern.
Is that all you gotta say? Show some emotion. Is old age making us a little wumpy?
How rude. I would ask that you not treat me like an elderly dimwit.
Look, he's getting angry. It's really him.
Yep, I wouldn't have it any other way.
What happened while I was gone?
That's weird. When did I pick up Tenebrae's core?
Is something wrong, Emile?
Well, yeah. My memory is...
Your memory?
No, it's okay. It's nothing. My memory of when I arrived at the Temple of Darkness is really hazy. Why? Hey, Mom, do you...
Huh?
I'm sorry. It just sort of came out. I guess it's because you seem sort of mom-like.
You think I'm motherly? Are you implying that I'm old?
No, not like that. I mean, you were really kind and grown up and stuff, and I don't know, kind of like the middle-aged women who lived in my neighborhood.
What?
Yeah. Hey, Tenebrae, help me out here.
You see, on some level, Emile feels a sort of attachment toward you as a mother. And as we know, a powerful symbol of motherhood is the breast. The young man is simply expressing his appreciation for your ample bosom.
Huh? Is that how you've been looking at me? You creep!
You jerk! You perv! How could you? I hate you!
I guess reawakening didn't change you, Tenebrae.
How is the Temple of Darkness?
It was really dark.
It is, after all, the resting place of my altar. One should expect some darkness.
That's right, you're a dark elemental.
Darkness is quite pleasant. It wraps the world in a warm, black blanket. It would seem, though, that my altar was converted into a temple of some sort during my sleep.
I think it was Crucius that built the temples.
Crucius is that institution in the heavens where Goddess Martel lives, right?
Yes, I suppose that describes it well enough.
So the Church of Martel's followers turned the Centurion's altars into temples.
Indeed, it's rather rude to remodel someone's home without asking permission. They've ruined the bleakness of my magnificent lair.
What's the big deal? Still plenty dark.
The quality of the darkness is as different as night and day. Can you truly not appreciate that fact?
I guess some differences are too subtle for we humans to perceive.
So who is Celis?
Celis is the half-sister of Zelos, the Chosen.
She has a frail constitution. Without the aid of an X-sphere, even everyday activities are difficult for her.
X-spheres. Stones with mysterious powers, right? And they were made by the Desians.
Yes. They allow people to amp their abilities to their full potential. Both of us have one.
The king has issued an order demanding the surrender of all X-spheres. So we'll have to return these as well someday.
At any rate, Celis didn't waste any time in giving her X-sphere back. And that's why Zelos has been so worried about her.
When Celis is involved, the Chosen has a tendency to lose his composure.
Anyone so much as touches a hair on her head, and he'd hunt them down to the gates of hell itself.
Wow, that's so dashing. I wish I had an older brother like that.